What's up, guys? It's 0x11, and have you been outside today? Ridiculous. Just ridiculous out there. I don't know where you guys are from, but it's frickin' hot here. Just so hot. Weather came on today, and they're like, there's a chance of fire. What? I was like, are you kidding? Like, sometimes it's a chance of rain, maybe a chance of snow, a chance of fire. That's what they said. And they weren't kidding, because I was actually walking down the street. Tree spontaneously combusted. I was scared. I was scared. Like, I thought I was going to catch on fire next. I was just going to spontaneously combust, and there would be no more 0x11. I wouldn't be doing this commentary. Just wouldn't be. But fortunately, I didn't. I got into a nice, cool building for the majority of the day, and I hope you did the same, because it is just, it's nasty when it's that hot. The one thing though that I do like about hot weather is those people that come up to you and they're like, "Hey man, is it hot enough for you?" To which I say, "Hey man, you ever have your arms ripped off and then get beat with them?" Which actually, that's against the law. I found out the hard way one time. But apparently law enforcement does not like when you dismember people. Yeah, true story. So, okay, first thing that I have to tell you guys is theater mode decided to cut off my first 2 kills, which were it was just a collateral, guys. I was doing a little sniping, did a 360 ladder stall, no biggie. You know, no scope, by the way. And yeah, I mean, not a big deal. You didn't miss much, so. There was that, and then the second thing that I want to talk to you guys about the other day on good old YouTube here, and I was watching a fellow commentator by the name of Deadly Theory, giving a shout out. What's up, Deadly? And a viewer had asked him, or a subscriber of his channel, if he could do an open lobby. So Deadly replied that he didn't know how he would do an open lobby, and look at me getting robbed by dogs. Well, not robbed by dogs, but that'd be weird. Robbed of dogs. But Deadly said that he didn't know if he could do an open lobby. He doesn't have a lot of subscribers. So I felt for him. I really did, because I remember when I didn't have a lot of subscribers, which is right now, and I tried an open lobby a few months back when I had even less than what I have now. And it didn't go so well. It was basically just me hanging out at my house, waiting for people to show up in a lobby, and nobody ever showed. Everybody stood 0 up to the dance. But then I started brainstorming. I was like, I got a few more subscribers now. Deadly's got some subscribers. Why don't we pool our subscribers together, our viewers and subscribers, and do a dual open lobby on the Xbox this weekend coming up. So what I'm thinking is we come together, 2 commentators, we bring a bunch of people in to a room, we'll switch some people out, switch some people in if it's, you know, really cramped in there, and we do that this Saturday. I'm thinking maybe 6 Eastern time. He lives on the East Coast, I live on the East Coast, so I think that works for both of us. I'm not an Xbox 360 guy at all. Like, I'm just awful at Xbox 360. I have one, and I do have Black Ops for it, but really the only time I ever played Black Ops on 360 is to, I don't know, play the new maps, and that's about it. And then I go over to the PS3. Kind of gives me the edge. Kind of lets me know the maps ahead of time, you know what I mean? So, but yeah, there's all that. But I don't really care, because it's all in good fun, and, I don't know. I'm not a super try-hard when it comes to things. Well, I guess I am. I don't even listen to anything I say. But besides that, I wanted to tell you guys also about a tournament that I'm trying to get going. Now, I don't know if you guys have been keeping track, but there's been a lot of tournaments going on lately. First, there was the Billionaire Challenge, which I don't know if you heard about that as well, but that was basically this old guy decided to invite a bunch of young commentators, with the exception of Woody's gamertag, because I think he's in his mid-30s or so, over to his house. I know, it's getting creepier, for a sleepover. Okay, now we're completely creepy. And maybe some popcorn, a movie, maybe a molestation. I don't know. It was weird. There was a lot of red flags for me. I was like, this guy's kind of a weirdo. What's a billionaire want to do with... Oh, did you see that triple kill? Oh my goodness. But what's a billionaire want with all these Call of Duty commentators. Does he care about Call of Duty? No, he cares about his money, and I'm pretty sure that he's just trying to get like a return in this like little investment of them coming over to the house and winning $10,000. $10,000 was on the line. So there was all that. But then the next time, so they had that tournament, and then the next time that they wanted to do a tournament, they were going to do a team tournament, and there was like a live draft. And what ended up happening was that the creepiness came out of the woodworks. By that I mean the old guy started saying some weird crap and doing some weird stuff, and basically he ended up talking about filming live assisted suicide on his channel, on his website thing that he has there. Yeah, so that kind of creeped everybody out, and then everybody boycotted that guy, and that was pretty much the end of it. I haven't heard anything from that whole situation since. It just kind of went to the hush-hush bin. But then they had Call of the Community tournament, which was like guys like C-Nanners, Mr. Phantasmo, I think Grizz was in it. They had some pros, a lot of big-name commentators. So I was like, you know what I want to do is I want to get some of us smaller-name commentators together, and not just small, maybe some medium-sized commentators. I don't even know if you can put commentators into a sizing chart. That's just weird. I feel weird sizing us all up. But I just want to get like as many commentators as I can. Maybe not as many as I can, because obviously if you put it in a tournament, you need some sort of bracket. And after a while, it would be just chaos if there was so many. But at least like a decent tournament for commentators. And I don't know how everything's gonna run yet, so I don't wanna give too many details away. But if possible, I want to try to get you guys involved as well. And I don't know if that means on teams or posting videos on my channel, on the fellow commentators' channels, and so on and so forth. This much I can tell you. I have a couple guys that I know, and then there's those guys are trying to get a couple guys, and then if we keep, kind of going like that, we should have a pretty good lineup. And when I know the lineup in more details, I'm going to let you guys know. But as of right now, that's all I know for the tournament. But I felt like I had to talk to you guys about it. I do. I mean, you guys are my my little zeros, so you're the first ones to know. And I like to share my newfound information with you guys as soon as I know. You know what I mean? I just owe that to you. Just owe that to you. But got some pretty awesome guys that are interested in the tournament, and we're just kind of working out the kinks. So once we have an official lineup, I'll let you know about that. I don't think we're gonna do any live streaming or anything like crazy with it, but I'm sure some recording will go on, and you'll probably watch me get my butt kicked because it's going to be on the 360. And like I said, I'm just not good at 360. I tried it tonight, and it was embarrassing. Just I don't know. And then I'm looking up like if there's a controller that's shaped. Look at the guy in the corner. I was looking up to see if there's a controller that's shaped like a PS3 controller for the 360, and all I found was a controller that's shaped like a 360 controller that you can use on your PS3, but they don't do the reverse of that. Is that weird? Why is that? Am I like doomed? I'm doomed, ain't I? I'm so doomed. I don't really care. It's all in good fun. I figured a tournament for fun, just coming out with like commentators that you need to hear of and you may have already heard of. So that's kind of cool when like a bunch of guys like that come together for just a cause of fun. I mean, I wish we could do stuff with charity like they did with the Call of the Community, because that was like a charity tournament, by the way, and just so much better of an idea. It's always good when you can like game and have fun and do it for a good cause, like helping people in need. Awesome. It's just a winning situation, guys. But that's my game. That's my info. I went 50-8. This was on the PS3 because I sure as heck couldn't do that on the 360. Just not happening. It's not happening. I could probably go 8-50 for you though. I could probably pull one of those out of my hat. But Hopefully this uploads. I had some trouble. I was trying to get this out to you guys yesterday to get you some information about the tournament and about the open lobby, but just to recap everything that I just said and bore you guys once more with everything, first 2 kills were cut off. Deadly Theory and I are going to hold a dual open lobby this Saturday. I'm thinking 6. If time changes, I'll let you know. I got to talk to Deadly more about it, so I'll get back to you. And then tournament, which is going to have a bunch of guys in it. I'm going to give you a lineup of all the guys that are going to be in it, and so on and so forth. So, and probably the date to that tournament as well. But I think that's about it, guys. I think I've covered everything. Hopefully you like the video, and hopefully you're interested in the open lobby. And if you are, just leave me a comment or a message, and I will get back to you if you're up for that. So I'm gonna peace on out, guys. Peace.